What's going on, guys? RedWolfVion here with another suit overview video. Today we have Gundam GP01 full Burnern. Jumping into the arsenal kit here, your main weapon, you have the selection of the bullpup machine gun or the GP01 beam rifle, as well as the prototype large beam rifle. For our intents and purposes, we're probably going to do this focusing more on the prototype large beam rifle, as that is not the standard weapon that comes with it. I will mention that the GP01 beam rifle is a 7-shot beam rifle with 400-meter range, with a 6-second cooldown with a 15-second reload. So you can take 7 shots, 6 seconds between each one. However, it does stagger on a hit and it does not have focus fire. The beam saber here is Beam Saber Enhanced Type 2. You have your head-mounted Vulcan late model, and you have your Gundam GP01 shield, which is a large shield with 5,000 shield HP. At least my build. This suit, again, starts at level 1, being a cost of 550, also being a general suit. Jumping over to the skills, you have Emergency Evasion System 2, which is amazing, meaning when you dodge, you don't actually overheat per se, but it has a reduced cost when you dodge. You have your high spec MBAC, you have your force injector is the level 2, and you have melee combo control level 1, high performance radar level 2, and high performance scope level 2. Scouting parallel processing device, which allows you to actually scope in and have your map still in view. So when you're ADSing or sniping with this suit, you can still see the map, which is really cool. And you also have overboost, which essentially, when you run out of your boost or you overheat, you can actually hold it and you'll be allowed 10 seconds to have all the boost you want. Infinite boost. But when it recovers, it takes 3 times as fast to recover. So it's really interesting situation, but I actually love that tool. As far as builds go here, you're going to see I have a few different builds. Now, some people may, depending on what they want, they would go for firing program first, increasing your ranged attack. After that, you want to look to your thruster recovery speed, as well as possibly the range beam recovery. Now, my preference, I would probably do ranged attack, thruster recovery speed, and then thrusters themselves. You can throw some precision focusing rings, but overall it's not that much of a big deal. As you see here in the video, it's not even a second to half a second difference when it comes to overheating or focus. Another build you could try doing, guys, more tanky, you could go in the line of HP, shield defense, or shield HP, and then you can get weapon recovery from overheating, and then a little bit of speed to top it off. And if you're feeling guilty or you just want to fill those last 2 slots, you can actually put the level 1 precision focusing ring as well as the level 2 enhanced firing program. So there's a lot of different things you can do with this. Seeing the difference of the focusing ring and the overheating isn't always the best for me, but it fills up the slots. Now, some people definitely like to go more defensive, which I'm totally for it. Try it. Whatever works for you, works for you. When it comes to combat with this bad boy in space, his mobility is very nice. Given the title full Burnern, of course you're going to be able to move and whiz everywhere. So, this beam rifle, you can focus fire, and on focus fire, it will stagger as such. For your beam saber, which is a little different than most suits, you have your Sideswipes, which is similar, your forward swipe, but the down swipe here, or the back swipe, is a little different. You see, you slash once and then you lunge doing a spin. This spin hits a lot of enemies. If you're being surrounded and you manage to hit one person with it, anyone who's close to you in vicinity, they will also be pushed back or toppled in space. You have your Vulcan guns, it's to be expected, use them on infantry, and you have pretty much your skills to rely on. Aside from that, the kit for this is limited in terms of the weapons you can have, but that is also a blessing for this suit. With the mobility you have, you can easily pick up a stagger combo. You can focus your beam rifle, you can go in, do a down slash with your spin, and you can also do it again to maximize your damage. Now you have to be careful, because if you do that down slash twice, you may miss them, because the timing is so crucial. It does have a little bit of a startup, so keep that in mind. However, that lunge goes a long way, so you're better off actually repositioning yourself with a regular forward or side swipe rather than going for that downward lunging. Now another thing people will definitely do is with this suit while fighting, don't forget you can hold your charge and dodge. And if you're full, if your meter is completely empty for your boosting, you won't have to worry about overheating. So this suit definitely is really dope when you want to do a surprise attack, or you just want to maneuver a little bit quicker, get behind them, punish by staggering. You go in, dash cancel, and continue your combo, which I completely whiffed in this video, but you guys get the idea. The neat thing about this suit as well, say if you're fighting enemies here and you're just getting overwhelmed, you can easily dodge once, dodge twice, and you can hold your X button and you have overboost. Now overboost allows you to dash and boost uninterrupted in terms of limits for 10 seconds. However, again, be very careful, because after it runs out, it takes 3 times as long as it does normally. So if you're in a position to retreat or back up, you should totally do that. The skill is very useful. It's very dope. Be very careful not to get caught with it, but it's a great escape tool as well as being a great pursuit tool. So practice makes perfect with this. Guys, make sure that whenever you use this, use it to a full capabilities here. This suit requires a lot of practice because its movements are very fluid. They're almost drifty with the down slash. So keep an eye on that. When you're boosting around and over boosting, be smart with it. Don't get caught behind enemy lines when your boost is down. This suit definitely requires a lot of practice, but it's very rewarding. For a suit being at 550 in general in space, it's a dope suit. You guys know personally, I'm kind of tired of it because I keep getting this suit. Like I can't get any more GPOs. I'm destined to get this GPO suit and only this one. But anyway, guys, thank you for checking this out. If you have not seen any of this bad boy in action, check out some of the videos I have. I'll try to actually get some newer ones up here with the new space map. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for checking this video. I love you guys to death, and I'll see you next time. Peace.